it's one that I won't forget. You can never get your first start in an Irish jersey back. So I kind of, before the game, I wanted to perform, and it was my first time starting and playing in the Aviva, and the crowd was I've never experienced anything like that in my whole footballing career. So that's probably the highlight of my career so far.
Yeah, you were very calm and composed, given the scale of the occasion and the quality of the opposition.
Yeah, I think in those situations, you kind of have to block out the crowd at times when you're kind of under pressure, and your opposition as well, because at the end of the day it's 11v11, and you just kind of have to be calm in those, because there's no point being rushed and stuff when you're under pressure.
Yeah, and just lastly for me, Andrew, that shot near the end, did you see your name up in lights, and did you think it was 2-1?
Oh, I was taking my jersey off already straight away after I left my boot, but yeah, well, to be fair to the keeper, he pulled off a good save, but yeah, I was ready to jump into the crowd.
Damien Spellman, please.
Hi, Andrew. Can I ask, when did you know you were playing, and what was your reaction when you found out?
It was yesterday in the team meeting, and at first you kind of don't take it in. Then when we walked out of the meeting, went up to my room, and it kind of sank in there. Obviously I told some of my close family members, and obviously it's a big occasion. This was my first time starting or even playing in the Aviva in front of the home nation, and it was a lot of emotions. Obviously just excitement, and it was a great feeling.
Did you manage to get any sleep last night?
Yeah, I slept pretty well. I knew how to get sleep.
And just on the bigger picture, I mean, it was so important to get a result of sorts tonight. Perhaps not the result you wanted, but how much of a lift do you think that will be for the team going forward?
I think it's a huge lift. Obviously, we didn't win, but I think it's a huge step. We showed that we can go toe-to-toe with these nations, as you've seen in Portugal, with players like Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, all these world-class boys, and went toe-to-toe with them for 85 minutes, and obviously it was unfortunate at the end, but I think it's a huge step in the right direction.
Thank you.
Paul Fennessy, please.
Hi, Andrew. It's not so long since you were playing for League Slip. Just tell us about the journey over the last few years and how swift it's been, I suppose.
I think the journey over the last few years, I think that it shows how quick football can change and how your opportunities can come so fast, and you kind of just have to take them. I think at the start, I think it was the start of the season last year, I was playing 23s football, and then come the end of the season, I'm stepping into one of the best sides at that time in the championship. We were winning and stuff like that, so I stepped into that, and going from 23s, and then Christmas comes and you're playing the last couple of injuries, and that's my opportunity, and then I'm playing the last 10 games to win promotion. So I think it just shows how, as I said, how fast football can change, and you just always have to be ready to take a chance.
And do you feel you can build on this now and go back to Norwich and get a few Premier League appearances under your belt?
Yeah, hopefully I can take my momentum, my performance and everything back to Norwich, and just keep my head down, just keep training hard and see what happens.
Thanks.
Is there any further questions, guys? Owen Cowser, to wrap it up.
Can you just describe what it was like playing in front of Gavin Bazunu tonight?
Oh, it was great. Gavin's one of my close mates. I remember playing Gav League Cup versus Shamrock Rovers and these rivalry games, and being in DDSL squads with him, and he's a great lad. He's a great lad off the pitch as well. He's an amazing lad, and obviously on the pitch you've seen all his stats for Ireland. He's world class. Like he's got such a good future ahead of him, and I'm just so happy for him that he's performing at this level that I knew he could, and yeah, he should be proud of himself.